We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports.
Yeah, I just put it up just now. That's what took me so long. What's wrong? Come here. Yeah, right. Why is this dude out? Oh, I forgot my running back's hurt. Fucking Kush injured my running back. I forgot.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A first carry now for Alex Collins. Breaks a tackle. And a nice run past the 40-yard line there. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. And they'll look to avoid
Tmil10's
on 3rd and 4. It's Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Looking for
Fish's,
but it's intercepted.
I thought I had that.
Picked off at about the 31. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And he gets jarred loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play
as I forgot you just traded that.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Oh, of course he did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he slips up past the 45.
Damn, they all let him catch him. You're supposed to hit him before he catches
him. For 18 there as the drive will continue.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a big start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A first down carry by Elliott. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's to Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they run the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, I'll be right back. I gotta go open the door for my pops. Come on, Mama. Kevin, bye. Come on. I'm back, Jay. I'm coming.
Then you keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back with the size of these dimensions.
Oh, you got your game? Be careful.
Because you're excited about hitting in the first half. Big gains turn into bigger runs later.
But yeah.
How were they talking? You remember Eddie Ruth over there by Nana, right?
On second down,
Yes, she passed it.
he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Yeah, she got it.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive
you want Grandpa to play too?
second level.
Okay? Okay, I play. She want me to play too, T. Yeah, but then the sons over there, Wendell and Julius, because they get into it with a good system.
To throw
Well,
is
I hope it don't be nothing. Play money.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right
Cut it
there?
out.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make
That was
a
the
play.
lowest
Yeah,
scoring
exactly right.
football
Third down,
game
you gotta
ever,
try to
huh?
find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That coach
His
didn't.
kick is absolutely
He didn't have the experience
and the
to get his
Cowboys are going to
goals.
jump out to a 3-0
And everything they did.
So an opening
Belichick,
drive field goal maybe doesn't
what's it
whip
called?
this crowd into a
Counted.
frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
All right, be careful.
About it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Here come the Redskins now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Damn, G, it's so hot out there, you think it was summer, man.
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he'll take this out near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On 2nd down, Collins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
Why he's blocking with some dumb shit like a shoulder tear or something off the nuts.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going up top. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Everyone's got to keep that.
There for Washington. 52 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window.
I didn't even look. I just clicked. I know he was coming back, so I just freaking looked that out.
Back in this league that's any good, that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys
that was my fault.
and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. 21. They come out here in the eye. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Kalen, what are you doing?
Time for a false start penalty.
Pick it up.
Up now for 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row for the pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the interception on last drive. Fell incomplete. That drive
last night was
inside
funny.
the 10.
Till start going off in the first place. I'm sitting there, nice and calm. So she gets, she says, oh, you can't sit there and tell me you're not after you. I'm like,
The offense for the Cowboys
okay,
now
but
working their way back onto the field.
But you can't sit there and tell me you're not mad.
Last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of
But
the
our
last
defense
drive.
is holding it.
I never met an offensive
And then
coach
she's
that
going on
didn't
the
want to
whole
drive to end with
game.
a kick.
So it's like, you know what? Such and such, I'm going in the room. Okay, that's it.
Field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
And you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They give to Elliott.
Oh.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
To despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Redskins have it. They do.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a...
Go for it. No, so that means it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it on its own. You'll get it back.
What we hear from coaches all the time.
Told you.
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there.
I already knew it was coming back. That's why I didn't get excited.
Opportunistic by the defense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now flags flying in, and one of the Cowboys look like he got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Does that to me all the time. I swear I thought it was just me.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So I definitely believe you.
Last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change or at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And some room to work. Past the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
They rarely work for me. I just decided to try it.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Collins.
Yeah, right through y'all bums.
Here, losing yardage back to the 16.
My old line is the worst.
Can't wait it'll be 2nd down.
Do something about this.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
One more to go.
On the give, this is Collins running left. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten the yard down to the 16.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 6. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Garoppolo. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Devin Funchess, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. And partner, they found a gap there on the post.
What the fuck?
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3.
Oh, you're right, they did say that.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
I can't go watch TV,
man. Being calm and really.
I know you ain't telling me to sit back down.
Someone told me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too
That's probably why,
this
because
too
you're not
shall
thinking
pass.
of
And
holding
if
it.
we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down right at at the 45-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
He gets everything, man. I don't understand how he gets everything.
Hey, to tell Chris and Ty, like, dude, I'm not playing him. I'm busy all week. That's not the play I'm playing. Like,
Elliott. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
He's watching. He can go watch TV. Kaylin, go watch. No, I don't want to go in there. Go with Papa. She mad at you. She mad at you.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Give me that.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play.
There's another side. I do that all the time.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had
That
told me
usually leads to a pick when you do stuff like that.
Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So out now come the Redskins. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
21.
Play action. Garoppolo. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
Oh my God, he is throwing pump fake. I hate when it says that.
And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
I just thought maybe they had someone, I thought maybe they were just covered up back there.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I don't know why it does that. So I do this shit all the time because I don't know why it does. I don't know what I'm pressing for to do that.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, again, he pump faked again. You dirty. Oh.
Taco Charlton in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the 2nd half gets underway. And fights through one man.
What kind of weak-ass tackle is that?
Turn, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. The Jets out to an early lead over the Dolphins. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
21. Up there.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
She keep pressing me. Okay. Stop touching stuff. Just watch your thing.
Yeah.
Right back to him on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I ain't gonna be nowhere near that. I don't have any.
Let's go. I think Tyrell Smith was a 97.
Wait.
They'll try to sweep it early. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Stop it. Yeah, and them two, they're too cheap anyway. They don't really want to trade nothing to get people. So. But when you trade for their players, they want everything. Get out of here.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I don't even trade with everybody, too. There's just certain people, you know.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Ryan. Completes it right side to Cooper. Looks wide. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
3-4 yards every time.
On 2nd down, Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings brings up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams.
Yes,
and there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
They'll run it now. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. This is Collins.
Oh my
God. With 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
How many times I got to get really not fucking passing the ball when I press the button?
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for a team that wants to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Never dies.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points in more. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Again, it's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Lord, no.
And now time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it's the backup Smith. He's going to go deep for Funchess. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Funchess. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. Extra point good by Hopkins.
And Alex Smith
just kicked the extra point, winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary have really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Here's Elliott. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. And you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw on third down, Ryan. He takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
There's absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, here's Ryan. Going for the deep ball. One-handed. Oh, my, pulled it in. A big play here for the Cowboys. 45 yards.
Come on.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try to put it in that way.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jeff Swain, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Here's Ryan to throw.
They act like they can't put a poster up to save their fucking life.
That could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. So they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Press the button for him to throw the ball. Garoppolo is back for him.
His 5th sack of the year.
Shit. I didn't know he was back in. I thought he was going to get that shit.
He throws it and hits the sling right to Thomas. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come
I
in.
ain't do nothing. I thought it was going to me. I was about to
So a
piss.
jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. 3-5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So forget the 3 and out. The penalty makes this 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Funches with a catch over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They go play action here on 1st down. And taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Garoppolo now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try to run forward with Collins. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Alex Collins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And this one through the uprights and good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the all-pro corner.
Yeah, that was the quarterback's fault.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
He sure was.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Collins. A big run there by Collins. 54 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Oh, there's no doubt that this is a huge defensive series right here. They've got to hold them to a field goal attempt or less. Otherwise, this game just might be out of reach. Let's see if they can hunker down and get it done.
You come, you can sit there so you can watch and see what your grandfather's doing.
They run with Collins, and he'll find his way down right around the 12. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Early down steps put this offense in a precarious position. We know this is the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D. Has got to be priority 1.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. They go again with Collins. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
That shit in the fucking.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Alex Collins, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, I think I got to buy next one, and then I play you again. I not play you back to back.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Cowboys. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it go, and his pass is intercepted for the
Smack it down, brother.
Dante Nicholson picks it. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 2nd and 3. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Away, man.
15 he goes. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made there by Chidebe Awuzie.
I'm trying to. They suck.
Sometimes when you abandon the running game, it's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A give left side to Collins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Alex Collins, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the
That's the one thing we do okay is play the run.
And ready to go again. They're down big here late.
But my whole damn defensive line is hurt, so I don't know how we play well this time.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move
Still got
forward.
Big Bosa.
Put this one behind them.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now it's Ryan. And he'll have his man. That's good. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Seen that. Seen that.
Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked
I
at
wasn't
each
trying
other
to
right
that
away.
was
We
cute
knew that
all
flag
the
was
way.
coming.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively,
y'all know what I'm worried with.
stuff that they can look at on film.
Probably hungry.
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Washington, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long.
He don't like playing.
For some reason, I can't run all.
Oh shit, I had 141 yards with Cole.
Yeah, dude, he went off.
Alright, I'm probably gonna make you the same.